Kayla. I'm Calder's mom.
I am Mike. I'm Calder's dad.
And I'm Calder.
So Calder was born with a very rare condition called tibial hemophilia. It means that he was born with no tibia bones in the bottom of his legs. When he was born, the doctors were just as shocked as we were because they had no idea what was going on. They were kind of curved. The bottom of his legs were curved, and he had clubbed feet, and he had no knees. There was nothing in his knees to actually function.
So along with my leg birth condition, I was born with digitized thumbs. It basically means that I was born with an extra finger instead of a thumb. And so when I was 1, that was the first procedure that I had done at the same time. Both doctors took and moved my finger down a little bit so that I could have a thumb.
It was extremely overwhelming at the very beginning. We had a great support system. I can tell you that my first question was, how is he going to run? How is he going to walk?
As a child, fitting in is the biggest thing because you don't look like everybody else, so you kind of have to show people that you're normal.
We did amputations right after he turned 2. He got his first set of prosthetics at Halloween. Calder growing up has been quite an adventure. He does have 3 older brothers, and those brothers are who I would attribute most of his success to, simply because they never treated him any different.
All 3 of his brothers played junior high and high school football, so he was at the games always, and the Stuco teacher would make sure he was on the field every Friday night. And he would sneak his way from her to the bench every Friday night.
Every Friday night.
To be with the older boys.
Calder has always been athletic. Again, going back to following his brothers. If they played baseball, he played baseball. When they played football, he decided he wanted to play football. We started playing flag football, and it was really hard for him to run. And his prosthetist at the time was like, we should try running blades. And so he's like, I'm gonna tell you a grant. You're gonna go fill out this grant. And we were able to get him a pair of running blades. And he put them on, and he started running the first day. He took off running, and he was like, oh my gosh, I'm so fast.
As he got older and transitioned to the tackle football, Mom wasn't very happy that he wanted to play tackle football. But our 28-year-old convinced her to let him play Pee Wee football.
When I realized that I wanted to make football my life and make it what I wanted to do, we got connected with JP Tillman, who became my quarterback coach and mentor. He established confidence in me just to help me figure out how to play quarterback. The furthest I've ever thrown a football in game is about 55 yards, but if I'm really just trying to test it and put it out there, the other day I threw a ball 65 yards.
So Calder has a servant's heart. It's one of the things that I am so proud of him for. He loves to work with little kids. He loves to help train them. And this summer, he was invited to be a junior football coach and to come into this camp where they are working with limb-different children.
The motto that I live by, I have one, it's called Turn the Headphones Up. It's basically, shutting the noise out, listening to your own self. Everybody's gonna have an opinion, everybody's gonna have something to say, but it doesn't matter what they say, it only matters what I believe, what my family believes, and what my inner circle believes. What moved me to be active in my community, especially in the disabled community, is that I want to show them that there is a way out. I've been told that I can't play this sport. I've been told that I'm never gonna make it to college. And I know that these kids are being told the same thing, and I want to show them that if they continue to push and just believe in themselves and bet on themselves and put it in God's hands, that they will be able to achieve whatever they want to achieve in life. In my journey to continue to play football, college is expensive, and schools are willing to take a chance on me and give me an opportunity to play on their team. But because of my situation, it's hard to justify a scholarship to help support me financially into college. I know it's tough, and I think that a superstar grant would help us tremendously so that I can prove myself. And ultimately, the goal is to get put on scholarship. But for that to happen, I have to get in the door first and show that I belong.